Hello everybody! This is Angels Listener 17, and I'm here with you with an episode of Forevermore, the MineCraft playthrough of Forevermore. Holy crap. I went down a lot of places. I haven't even played this in so long, I don't even know. Ooh. I have a lot of iron, apparently. That's a good thing. Ah! Itch. Don't you hate that? And it's nighttime? Holy crap. I don't even know when I made my last video. Holy crap. So, that's actually a half a stack right there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be good. Pretty good. Oh my gosh! You guys see this? Wow. It's like amazing. Now, what I really need to do is find some lava. Sorry, my ear. Ah, my ear itches. Okay. Do I have a bucket? No, I don't. There's a bucket? No. Bucket! Okay. I'm gonna need 2 more buckets. And that is because lava is amazing, and I want to create a unlimited supply of it up here somewhere, where, like, if I can stretch out my house, my dirt hut, a little bit, maybe in this direction, I would make a little lava pit somewhere over here. What? No fair! I got blew up by a creeper. Me? Seems like I have everything. The meanie blew me up! Well, at least I still have mostly everything. He didn't take out that much. Okay, I like you guys. And I know you're lovebirds. Move away from my door! I have to... I have to make another treasure chest, and no! My dirt hut. I can't. That's not help me. No. There. Well, now that it's daytime, I'm going to probably stretch this out a little bit. Well, it's kind of daytime. Anyway. Look at all that. Look at all that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this dirt and make my house bigger. We'll make my land a little bigger. I'm gonna try to anyway. Apparently that did not want to happen. Okay, There. I fixed it. Sort of. My poor house. It got blew up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, go around. Crap. I'm gonna stretch it out to here. Yeah, move. There we go. I think my goal for this episode is to just do some domestic chores, which basically means I'm going to gather items and make more room on my little house. You know, change it into stone or cobblestone, and do I have my torches? I do. Ooh la la. Okay. So, I'm probably going to... Well, okay, first off, I need another treasure chest. So, that's not what I want. So, what I'm gonna do is get some wood. There we go. I'm gonna make a wide chest so that I can put my cobblestone places. I think I'm gonna reserve this spot right here for my lava. So if I'm smart, I'm going to put my chest right here. You're going to be in the way if I keep you there. And, I might actually have to rebuild this entry. Actually, I might have to move the chest too. Well, that's not going to be a problem necessarily. And that, and this. And put that here. And I'm going to make... Well, now, can I get out? Nope, can't get out that way. But what I can do is place one up top right here. So at least then, I won't fall. Okay, so I'm going to, how do I do this? Aha! There we go. Shift button. I'm actually gonna need one of these. Ow! Why is my face itchy? Okay. Okay, so, I got that. You know, actually, that's not gonna work. Actually, that's not gonna work either. I'm gonna have to build another... I'm gonna have to, make it taller. You know. Build a, stair. And I have a lot of iron, so I guess it wouldn't hurt too much. Okay, so... Actually, I think I know what I'm going to be using my cobblestone for now. Okay, so I know my main goal is to get some lava so I can make obsidian. But I think what I'm going to do this episode is just upgrade my facilities so that I can do more stuff. You know, like maybe make a patio over yonder back here. And maybe stretch this out a little bit. Well, I can't stretch it out too much, and... What in the sand hell happened to all my seeds? I need to make a fence. I need to go get more trees. And then make a fence. Or better yet... Where's my... Did I do that on purpose? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stretch it out of here. And I'm going to make this tall enough Yeah, this is probably me making a dumb decision. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making a wall around my field so that the animals will stop stepping on my seeds or jumping on them. Because when you jump on them, it hurts. Oh man. Well, when you jump on seeds that are not completely grown, they, like, when they're planted in the ground, they pop up and are no longer in the ground anymore. It's like the creators intended for monsters to jump and ruin your crops. In any case, I'm going to use some of that dirt up here to block that for now. Oh! Well, look at that. I have stuff. Sorry, I kind of am suffering from a cold right now. Well, now, only monsters will be in here, and they will disappear during the daytime. Because there's no shade for them So then I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put one here. And just because I can, I'm going to put some light around here. The only creatures that will be living in here are the skinnies. No, I mean the spiders. And creepers. Which means I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep them from getting in there. Okay. So I upgraded my house a little bit. I'm building a second floor. I have a wall around my field so that the animals quit jumping on that stuff. And well, I have a lot, but that's not really... Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff out of here because it's not gonna help me. Well then. Okay, so there we go. Sorry. As I said, I'm suffering from a cold. Hi! Aren't you a cutie pie? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Now I can see all around. And, during the daylight hours, I shall turn this all into cobblestone. Yep, I can get in and out. That's good. Okay, so... You know what? Before going down there, I am going to create some... Oh, I have sticks. I'm going to create me a couple of cobblestone torches, if I can. Is that... That's andesite. And that's cobblestone. Holy crap, cough. Sorry, I'm organizing. Snot rags. Sorry. I was having a hard time not blowing my nose. Most of the time, I have to blow my nose. It sounds like a trumpet. No joke. Well, It sounds like a very sour trumpet if you want to get technical. Actually, I'm gonna need that dirt. And I'm gonna need some of that cobblestone. And this glass will be put right here. Yeah. And I keep not wanting to go down there. I'm like, I don't want to go down there. Ew. I wish you could make omelets or something, because otherwise these eggs are useless. Hey, would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably had those for the cows on another island. But oh well. Okay. It's on for the hunt for some lava. It's on for a hunt for some lava. I wish I had a clock or something, so then I could go back up there and be like, oh, it's daytime. Time to go back up. Wow. I have obviously made a really long tunnel. Biscuit! You know what I forgot? I only have one torch left. Up we go, apparently. There we go. Smart. That was smart. Oh yeah, I don't have any torches. Durr. I'm gonna take some of this coal and make some torches. There we go. Now things should be a lot better. I got some food. I got my buckets. I have torches. I have stone in case I run into some lava I can't catch. What was I digging over here? Oh, I must have been digging this dirt out. I wonder why I stopped this. Well, now what I'm going to be doing is digging, so I'll probably, like, I don't know. I can't figure out if I want to skip when I have to do redundant tasks, or if I want to keep the video, because I often don't know what to talk about sometimes. Okay, let me think. I'm really happy that I got diamond. I don't know what I'm going to be using redstone for, though. I know you can make potions, but unless I can get to the nether, I can't make potions. Well then. Oh, and one other thing we apparently learned is that redstone gives off light. I'm gonna put that there and put this here. If I can find more diamond, that would be great. I need to apologize for not making videos. I have not made videos because lack of motivation. What's the point of making videos if not a lot of people are watching my videos? Or better yet, what's the point of making videos if no one is watching them? But I found somebody who's watching them, and it's because of him that I'm continuing my YouTubing career. I do not have the goal mindset to be a famous Let's Player on YouTube. But what I do have is the motivation to get love and affection from my fans. I'm sorry. Some people can resist that charm and some people can't. Honestly. I really enjoy it when I see somebody, that person, for instance, looking at my videos and watching them. It really makes me smile. It's like my content is appreciated, even though I'm not that great of a YouTuber, and even if I don't have a lot to talk about sometimes, and I'm not very good at coordinating my time. It just makes things a hell of a lot easier on me. It makes it easier for me to continue doing YouTube videos if there's somebody saying, "Hey, I like your videos, please make more." I guess it's a change of mindset because I don't make videos a lot because, well, okay, so I had got 1 subscriber recently, but that was because I posted a cover song on YouTube. Now, they left my channel quite quickly, but they had joined thinking that I was going to be a cover artist. Well, my channel is gaming, and I believe that was a bad decision on my part. Like, you know, you can't make a YouTube channel that's for gaming something else entirely, because that's not gonna grab your... It's advertising wrongly, you know. Basically, you're kind of lying about what your content is, and if you're not being consistent, I understand that being consistent is important, which is why I'm creating a separate YouTube channel for my music covers. Now, I haven't gotten any created yet that I am quite ready to post, because one, you need special licenses to reproduce the music, and basically you need to pay money for these licenses to not only create your cover, like digitally create it, but also to put it on YouTube. I've been doing my research on it. That's really what I want to do. I do YouTubing for the fact that I get a little attention out of it, and honestly, I can't lie. I won't lie to you guys. I enjoy the attention of having somebody watch my videos. I really enjoy it. You see that in the corner? The game is glitching. See that? It's daytime. Damn it. Well, I'll probably let you guys know when my music channel gets put up. And if you want to hear covers, I mean, they're not going to be great at first. Not the greatest at first, but it's a learning process. I'm actually going through music lessons to get better. And that might actually help me with speaking, too, if you think about it. Because, now I say that because when you're singing, just let me say this. When you're singing, you're supposed to use your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is underneath, if you're a woman, it's underneath your boobs pretty much. Like, it's around your chest area, basically. And you're taught to use the diaphragm instead of your vocal cords. Now, if I learn to use my diaphragm instead of my vocal cords to talk and sing, I will have a lot more stamina for talking. Like, I will be able to keep talking without hurting my voice. Oh. So how's my stuff going? Is any creeper stuck in there? No? Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, so now that it's daytime, one, I need to create more sticks. Two, I need to create a axe. And three, I'm going to get some wood. Hopefully it won't rain, because that sucks. Okay, so I apparently know how to make pickaxes without thinking about it, but I cannot remember. Oh, that's not what I want. I do not want a pickaxe right now. I want a axe. Haha. Okay, I have 5 saplings. That's good. Would you stop breaking your leg? Jeez. I love this little bridge. This is amazing. Well, I've kind of lost track of what I was talking about. Not intentionally, but that's kind of what happened. Ow. Sometimes switching is really hard on my head. Yeah, like, I can feel the change. And sometimes people pull to get in there, and sometimes they don't. But when they do, it hurts. It's like, I can feel that in my brain, Which is why sometimes I twitch. I understand from watching my own videos that you can't tell the difference between my voice changing or not. But I will say this, when I am recording, I can hear the subtle changes. And I know there are cases where you can actually hear the change. I don't intend on lying to you, but I will admit that schizophrenia can mess with your perception of reality a little bit. And not to be a prick or anything, but I have no idea what schizophrenia has to do with having personalities. Well, in some cases, people who have schizophrenia believe, like, they can have, beliefs that aren't necessarily based on fact. Like, delirious beliefs. If that makes sense. Wow. I kind of wonder sometimes if I do or not. I notice now, we've gone through this before, you do have personalities, and you're just not seeing the changes very much because not everybody wants to come out and talk. Okay, you made your point. Well, if I can notice it in my own life, I'm pretty sure it's there. Well, then quit saying that you're not sure. Yeah, you should probably listen to her and not think that you don't have personalities, because obviously you do. I worry sometimes because I don't always see the change. I can feel it, and sometimes I'll notice it, but there are times where I actually don't know what I had said or done like this. Like a snap of this finger. And it's really weird. Like, okay, I'm suddenly aware of where I am, but where am I? How did I get here? Believe it or not, I can't actually remember, but it's more like I force the memory to come back to me. Sometimes it doesn't work. But I guess the only reason why I'll remember is because of, switching back into that person and then becoming aware of it, I suppose. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk about my disorder, but disorders. Well, they're a part of who I am. So, I have no problem talking with you guys about schizophrenia or personalities. I can say, though, that oftentimes my case will never exactly be the same as your case, and your case will never exactly be the same as my case. If you have schizophrenia, you understand, or personalities, you'll probably understand this. It's not quite the same for everybody. I mean, seriously. There are doctors who believe that when you have schizophrenia, you don't have personalities as well. It doesn't happen. There will be people who will tell you, hey, you don't have schizophrenia, or hey, you don't have personalities. Unless there's only one reason to listen to them. If then. Now, don't take me as my advice is concrete, because while I do have years of experience with schizophrenia and personalities, I am not a doctor. But I will say this. If you feel like that's happening with you, no one has the right to tell you, no, that's not what's going on. You're the one in your body. You're the one who notices things. You're the one that's living in those shoes of yours. I don't think anyone has the right to tell you, no, this isn't the case. I mean, even if it's hard for people to believe. If it's hard for them to believe, then just don't talk to them about it. Maybe they're just scared of it. Maybe they don't understand it. I mean, I can explain schizophrenia in two, like, within one story. Or, like, in two stories. Like, here's something you could say about you having personalities, right? Let's say you're an actor. An actor, goes up on stage, acts a part, and can come off stage and be in themselves again. Well, someone with personalities doesn't necessarily have the ability to take the mask off. And that actor is called for many different positions in movies or whatever. And sometimes, or a lot of the time, they can't let go of those masks. They can't put them down. They'll keep putting on different masks for different situations. It helps. That's how it is for someone with personalities, if that makes sense. You can't always take off the masks just because someone says to. And the brain, or the actor, can get confused sometimes. Sometimes they get so caught up in the act that they can't remember, who was I again? Who am I really? Sometimes you may not be able to remember. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I will say this. I think that doctors don't give enough people... I don't think that doctors give people enough credit. I say this because I think doctors are used to people who have schizophrenia or even personalities or some other disorders. Unless it's visible, and unless that person is willing to talk about it with that doctor or that counselor or whatever, they may not actually believe, or they may not think that you have those disorders. And I think that if I ever decide to go into the medical field, mental health field, by the way, that I'd want to listen to my clients. Okay, what makes you think you have this? I'm not trying to disbelieve you. I'm just asking so that maybe I can better understand you. I can't say everything that goes on with me. I've met people who have schizophrenic symptoms that can actually live a normal life without medication. And they aren't even diagnosed, I've actually met people who experience schizophrenia symptoms but don't actually have it bad enough where they need to take medication. It happens. I met somebody who has personalities and schizophrenia like myself, but it acts differently. Like, an example. Like, let's say... So, maybe they have imaginary people living in their head. Well, those imaginary people living in our head sometimes come out as personalities, or can exist as schizophrenia. Who knows? Everybody's different. You can't diagnose everybody by one specific thing necessarily, I suppose. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I felt like I needed to say something. I suppose one thing led to another, and here I am talking about schizophrenia and personalities. Yeah. I'm talking about this because I actually do experience these symptoms myself. I just, well, I guess I needed to vent a little bit. switch of personalities, I'd say, more than likely. I can remember some of what I said, but I can't remember exactly everything I said. And if YouTube needs me to, like, if YouTube needs me to take down this video because I keep mentioning things I shouldn't, by all means, take it down. I will just make another video. I can just leave a message for everybody saying, hey, this is why this video got taken down. Not because of whatever, but because I mentioned disorders a lot. I'm sorry, why are we talking about your schizophrenia again? I needed something to talk about. And I guess I just wanted to explain to my viewers my thoughts. You know, things happen. I think it's probably daytime now. I can't decide if that's rain or if that's the ocean. Sounds like it's rain. Or not. Hey! Wow, look at that! It's kind of funny that I lived next to one of those. Yeah, I have no idea what exactly I've said about my schizophrenia now, or personalities. I'm not even sure what I was trying to go for that, where I was trying to go with it. I guess I was just trying to find something to talk about. Well, you found something. Okay, so I am going to do myself a favor. And you want to know what that favor is? I am going to build a stairway that I can use to get up and down this stupid frippin' hill. Because, wow, this hill really hates me. Okay. Well, I think because of switching personalities that I may not be able to speak or commentate very well. I will probably admit that. I admit that. Sometimes I have a hard time doing that because they sometimes don't sometimes they just aren't commentators. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And I don't know specifically who this they actually is. I just noticed that Sam... What? I'm sitting right here and I'm commentating. Okay! Jeez. Seriously, I'm just saying. Sometimes I can't commentate, sometimes I can. Sometimes they might not be able to, sometimes they can. Oops. Let's get rid of that. I want to build my house into stone. Maybe these halls are echoing. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in a music channel that has not only original content, but also has covers, that's the same channel I talked about earlier. I would really appreciate it once I get my channel up if you guys take a look at it. I mean, you don't have to necessarily, but if you're interested in someone trying to better themselves and make their dream come true, you're interested in seeing the development, then by all means, please. When I do have this channel up, actually I kind of do already. If I have this channel up, and I'm not quite sure if I do or not, but if I do, I am going to leave a little I'm going to leave a little link in the video at the end of the video or something, so that you guys can be like, oh, I want to check this out. Now, I admit that I am not the greatest singer, but I do know this. With practice and time, you can become a really great singer. Anybody can. And I'm taking the steps necessary to make that happen. Now, one of those steps is taking music lessons. I'm actually taking music lessons so that I can become a better singer and become more confident in myself. I need to go into this chest. Wow, I have a lot of coal. I'm gonna put some of that in there. What was I talking about again? Oh, okay. They're letting me know. So, I am making a music channel, and, I'll leave a link if you're interested. I'll probably end the video after I get this built up a little bit more. I think an hour video is a long video. So, I'm gonna try not to fall off my house. Itch. Well, I'm gonna make this a little taller because having it being short is not fun. It makes things more difficult. Stupid nighttime. Okay. Should I make it 3 or 2? Well, I don't necessarily need to jump around in here, so... Okay, after I get this ceiling done, I'll probably end the video so that Because an hour video is, pretty good. It's really good, actually. Don't want to be a monster spawner, though. So I'm going to, make some windows. Oops. Yay, it's even. Well, because I don't trust this area, I'm going to close it off with dirt. Actually, that's not a smart idea. Actually, what I'm going to do is put some torches in here. If I put torches in here now, should be fine. There we go. It's bright. So now I have a second floor. Alright, you guys. This is Angel's Listener 17. I hope you guys enjoyed this really long video. If you did, please subscribe. I like making videos for people. Even if right now it's just for like one person. If you think this video is good, I would really like it if you would to just say, hey, take a look at this video. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not an obligation. It's just a question. Alright? So I will see you next time, okay?